There are a million stories in our fair city, but when I heard that some vamp had a new artifact causing a ruckus on both sides of the portal, I decided to liberate it from them. They put up a hell of a fight, but in the end I won. I usually do. I'm Dixon. It turned out to be a game, and there was something familiar about it, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I invited a few associates to help me dig deeper. My gal Delilah.
She looks great for a gal pushing 300. Disagree, and I'll fight you.
Lila Larrabee came too. And a couple I didn't invite. Nellie Naylor, Mannix Marlowe, and Fritz. Fritz.
Gameplay in The Adventures of Dixon, the board game, consists of turns and rounds. During each character's turn, they will perform several actions, which they may do in any order they choose. Once a character has completed their turn, the next character will do so, and so on, until all player characters have done so. At that point, the round ends and another one will begin. During your character's turn, you may perform any number of the following actions: move, draw, play cards or abilities, or perform an attack. At the top of each player's turn, they will roll 5 six-sided dice. This is called their retainer. The retainer is used for movement and the activation of powers and abilities. The character's movement is determined by selecting any number of the rolled retainer die and applying any movement mods your character has. You can move forward, back, left, and right, but diagonal movement is not allowed. The draw phase happens at the end of the movement phase, when characters have landed on spaces that allow them to recruit mugs, heal damage, or draw cards into their hands. It should be noted that you can only have 5 cards in your hand at the end of your turn. When playing cards, you may play as many cards as you have the power points to support. You might also choose to activate a special character or card ability, persuade another character if you were playing with Delilah, or remove damage from decks if Billy Blackthorn is in play, for example. You may bank any unused die from your retainer to use during subsequent players' turn, or turn 1 die in for a reroll token to be used on any single die roll. If you have any unused bank die at the beginning of your next turn, you add them to the rest of your die and roll a new retainer. If your character is landed in an adjacent space to an opponent, you can choose to attack that character. The other player may choose to use a card or ability to hinder your attempt, but if they are unsuccessful, the battle takes place. Each player will roll a red attack die, attacker rolling first. Apply any modifiers the character has to the result. Highest roll wins. You lose.
Scram. With the unique dice-based action and power allocation, characters' asymmetrical abilities, and dynamic card play, no 2 game sessions are ever the same.
Pledge now on Kickstarter.